We've taken a look at the patch notes because it's been a while since I played the game. Flick, I've never seen before, and it's a question mark in my compendium. Let's play a run of Slay the Spire. It's been a little while playing the Watcher, but let's do it anyways. Really quickly though, let's take a look at our last run, Ascension level 5 failure. So let's play Ascension level 5 as the Watcher. Let's do it. I think it's been so long since I played the Watcher that we even have more HP than normal. Or more HP than previous. So you know what, honestly, choose a rare colorless card to obtain, let's do it. Rare colorless card to obtain. Okay. I'll take Apotheosis. Being able to get every card upgraded by playing Apotheosis seems pretty cool. Yeah, I dig it. I also dig maybe going left path to fight 2 elites, but if we go right path, we can fight 2 elites, possibly 3 elites, possibly a burning elite. I would like to upgrade Apotheosis, so maybe we should go and fight the burning elite, floor 1. Cool. So, will we play Apotheosis? I think you should. And I think you should also erupt, because then you easily have the kill next turn. Yo, this is actually pretty good. Windmill Strike, conclude, deceive reality. I do like deceive reality, but I also really like Windmill Strike, being able to hold it in your hand, have it do a whole bunch of damage, and, you know, play it when you have Eruption is pretty sweet, but being able to get blocks that you can hold on to is also pretty sweet. And if you play Safety after you... Oh, Deceive Reality upgraded does not add an upgraded safety anymore. That's a pain. But, you know, if you can upgrade the safeties in your hand thanks to Apotheosis, you're still good to play Deceive Reality before you even need the block necessarily. Okay, you swear all I say in Slay the Spire is elite. It's because elites are important. I'll take a Windmill Strike. Let's see if we can make this card work. Let's see if we can make it work for us. Luckily, we do have some block in Vigilance. Let Windmill Strike get stronger. I really do wish that we could... Yeah, I'll hit you. I do wish that we could... get that Windmill Strike upgraded forever by holding in hand. I think that would be a very strange method of playing it, but... You know, you can't have every card in the deck be a Sacrificial Dagger, a... what is the name of the block card that you get from the Defect? That's how long it's been since I played this game. I just don't remember what any of the cards are freaking called. Genetic Algorithm, that's what it's called. Anyways, Apotheosis. Your last card was a skill applied to vulnerable and 10 damage. I mean, we can play everything, including the miracle, so I'm kind of thinking defend, miracle, crush joints, strike. We gotta kill you next turn. The Windmill Strike already does it. Yoink. Windmill Strike could be good for slime boys. That's a very good point. You know, it depends on the enemy that you're fighting, of course, but... Study, this is new. At the end of your turn, shuffle an insight into your draw pile. Yo, that's really cool. You can get a lot of card draw. Now, it does require you to play skills, which is bad for certain fights. But being able to have a lot of card draw is kind of cool. I will take it and play around with it at least. It's a new card as far as I'm concerned. I do hate that I can't do what I want against you, but I could use the block potion or just take 6 damage. I'm okay taking 6 damage. We'll use the block potion to block, you know, 12 ideally, a full 12. This will do 20 plus 18. Which is 38 plus 9. That should be lethal. Deceive Reality, Prostrate, Flurry of Blows. Well, I do like Deceive Reality, so I will take it. Remove Transformer Upgrade. We are going to upgrade Apotheosis immediately. Great card. And then we might want to bail now and fight double elites. With Apotheosis, we can get a lot of damage done quickly, basically no matter what elite we're fighting. Unless we're going up against the Gremlin noob, but yeah, sure, let's go elites. Unfortunately, no no Apotheosis. So what I'm going to do is I am going to drink the potion. We're going to dump everything. Get Apotheosis. Strike him, strike him. This we can hold on to for lethal with Eruption. Yo, that was a really good use of the Gambler's Brew. This will do 30 damage plus 9. Not nearly enough. So I think, honestly, it's gonna hit, block, defend. I know, goodbye Eruption. We're not gonna actually get to play it on this combat, but still. This will do 30 damage. Let's do another 13. I think we got him. Nice! Mercury Hourglass, not amazing, but we got it. Carve Reality, being able to hold on to the smites is pretty good. I hate that the smite costs energy to play, but the Carve Reality is pretty good damage. Consecrate, deal damage to all enemies. Who are we fighting? Hexaghosts. We need to do damage quickly. Maybe a second Crush Joints. Maybe a Carve Reality into an Eruption. I don't know. We have 2 reality cards now. Maybe we can make a reality deck work. At the end of your turn, shuffle an insight into your draw pile. Do it. Give me some more card draw. I kind of like that because, they exhaust when you play them. One of them was upgraded. That's pretty cool. So let's draw. Crush, Erupt, Windmill Strike does 33 damage on its own, and we have Carve Reality to get more cards in our hand if we want it. We get a Weakness Potion, Cut Through Fate, Worship, Windmill Strike. I'll be honest, having, a couple of Windmill Strikes that get really powerful, I could see it being a good play. Like on Lagavulin, you get Windmill Strike, you hold it. That's all you have to do. You play Apotheosis, they all get upgraded. You just let them simmer. And then you erupt as soon as you can, ideally on this turn. Well, it's still okay. Instead, what we will do is apply 2 vulnerability. He's gonna wake up anyways. We will study. Miracle. Strike. Windmill Strike. We could have saved Windmill Strike and then used it to do double damage on this turn, but there's always a possibility we can draw it. We have Insight anyways. I decided to go for it, and we killed Lagavulin before he could even attack. Love it. Apply 8 mark. All enemies lose HP equal to their mark. Apply 8 mark. I don't know what mark is, and here's the thing. When you mouse over the card, it doesn't say what mark does. It doesn't say that it's just a pointless debuff that goes down 1 per turn. I don't know what this is. Is this like poison? But you have to play the card to make it activate? That seems horrible. What is this? I don't get it. I'm gonna go for Devotion because it is definitely the best card out of all 3 of those. But yeah, I just don't really fully understand that card or what the point of it is. It's very strange. It's unusual. Yes, I think that's poison on card activation. That just seems so bad though, because that means that you are... By the way, we should have definitely upgraded the safety. That means that you are basically paying energy every time you want to apply poison damage, and it's just not as good. Like, there has to be some kind of a synergy that goes along with Mark, but I think it's the only card I've seen in the game that has a Mark effect on it. I don't know, it's weird. It's a little weird right now. Vigilance, really nice here. We can Vigilance, Eruption, Windmill Strike, Strike. Windmill Strike, Strike. It's got Strike in the name. Interesting. This will do 20 damage. This will do another 18. That's 38 damage immediately, not even including Eruption. So you might as well Vigilance, Miracle, Eruption, Strike, Windmill Strike. You're dead. Wave of the Hand. Whenever you gain block, apply 1 weak to all enemies. It is a very good way of getting block. I kind of like it. We could take Protect and get a little bit of maybe retain synergy somehow, maybe get a establishment if we can find one. But I kind of like the upgraded Wave of the Hand. I kind of like Wave of the Hand now that it's been changed. I believe there are a few more Mark cards. I must not have them all unlocked in that case. We have 4 energy thanks to Happy Flower. We can kill an enemy and put up enough block, but it might take Miracle. Maybe we can't kill an enemy. Yeah, because this takes... This takes 2 energy and only does 7 damage. So I can play attack, 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 Miracle, defend, take 2 damage. If only you did 1 more damage. Because you have 14 HP, can't kill you. I can do 13 damage. You have 14 HP, you have 15 HP, you have 12, but you're not attacking on this turn. You son of a gun, you're gonna get me. You're gonna frickin' get me! But I still think that we want to kill 1. Put up as much block as we can. I'm not gonna play a potion to save 2 damage. We'll save that for a tougher fight. We're just gonna... No, I got him. We have to play the Smite, but I still got him. Flurry of Blows, Empty Mind, draw 2 cards, exit stance, collect, put a Miracle Plus into your hand at the start of your next X turns, exhaust. I do like it, and when we play it upgraded, we get benefit for free, basically. It could be good. Windmill Strike, 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 Eruption. This is a horrible turn. Gonna take 5. I did use both potions, but you know, we're taking damage anyways on that turn. Hey, it's the first time we've seen Devotion yet. Put up some block, that's enough. I could play 1 Windmill Strike, but it's not going to kill him. Honestly, I'd rather save them and play them when the Eruption comes back around. Or, hey, there's Apotheosis finally. We can put up enough block. Can we kill him? Not even close. Killed 1 of them. 13 damage. Crush Joints, Windmill Strike. It's not enough to kill him. And if we can't kill him, we should put up some blocks. So we'll make sure we apply weakness to him. We'll go heavy on the block on this turn. Hold the safeties in our hand. And now we got him. Easily got him. Worship, Sanctity, Conclude. I do like Sanctity, but we have enough draw thanks to Study. We have enough blocks, I think. I mean, we've only added the 1. Maybe a Sanctity would actually, you know, fit completely, but we also do need to remove cards at some point. Will Tafty, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I have no blocks. Yeah, I should have probably gotten some more blocks at some point. I guess we're gonna Study. Carve Reality. End turn. Maybe Sanctity would have been okay. Because you can always Miracle Sanctity, get block, and draw, and then it's basically for free. 11, 12, 23 damage. Crush Joints will kill you. Maybe a Strike can do that as well. Or 12, 8, 20, plus 6. Not enough. We have to play Windmill Strike to kill. So we're going to play Miracle. Doesn't matter what we play. 12 plus 6. 18 damage, which means it's got to be Windmill Strike. It's got to be Smite. We're still taking 10. We might want to rest before Hexaghost, but Hexaghost is not a fight where I feel like you need to have a lot of HP to survive it. Maybe that's the wrong way to think about it, but it's the way I'm going to think about it. Let's get those insights into the draw pile. I think Study... There's my Apotheosis. I think Study is a good counter against these sentries. Because with Study, you're going to be able to draw through the dazes that get added to your deck. Especially if you draw 4 insights on one turn. Excuse me? I mean... I guess we'll play Safety, Devotion... Strike, will retain an insight, get rid of some defense. Actually, let's dump an insight to get rid of more dazes. This is so weird. Whenever you gain block. Alright, you know what? Miracle, Wave of the Hand, defend. Such a strange fight here. 14 damage, 20 damage. Well, 14, 20. You might as well save the insight, I guess. I know we could play it and then maybe draw dazes, but it could also draw a card that I don't want to get rid of. Flying Sleeves, Tantrum, Halt. Do 3 damage, 3 times, 4 times. Enter Wrath, shuffle into your draw pile. It doesn't seem that good. Maybe I just don't understand it, but I think I'm just gonna skip. We'll fight the looter and shooter. I'll use the potion, why not? I'm not afraid. I ain't afraid of no looter. Looter! I don't know. We could have played Miracle into the collect, but the fight's not gonna last that long anyways. That was the wrong card. Empty Mind, Tantrum. Empty Body, Crescendo. Usually when I enter a stance, I kind of want to stay in it. You know what, you know what? I mean, we should, if we're gonna upgrade something, we should upgrade a power, right? Ah, screw it, get the key. First floor key, let's go. What's up? Nothing much, watching Abe add 1 million cards. Well, you got a problem with me adding cards, Twigbreaker? We're only at 20. I mean, half of the deck is starting cards. If we can get rid of them, I really love the cards that we have added. Just, I guess, block and wait for a Apotheosis to shuffle around. You're doing 18 damage. I can get enough block, or I can get, close to enough block. Crush Joints, Carve Reality, save the Smite. Took 1 damage, who cares? There's Apotheosis. And now that we have Apotheosis, let's play Defend. Let's play a Collect. Should have played the Miracle Collect on that turn, because this fight's going to go on for a little while. It's my bad. Study and Devotion. Miracle and Vigilance. Now that we have these Windmill Strikes, we just wait for them to do enough damage to kill the Hexaghost in 1 turn. I'm pretty sure that's what we want to do. Yo, I really like this. We have 6 turns of weakness on Hexaghost already. We have 6 cards in hand. We definitely need to actually play some of these. Luckily, we do have Insight. So, Miracle, Crush Joints, Insight, Strike, Strike. It's 49 damage. You know what? Play the other one. I know that I could hold on to them for when Eruption comes around, but I think we still got them anyways. Honestly. It's an extremely easy fight. Establishment is what we want. Master Reality is really good as well, because Master Reality means the change to Master of Reality makes it so that whenever we create cards via Deceive Reality or Carve Reality, that they are upgraded. But doesn't making retain cards cheaper just kind of beat everything? It definitely feels like it beats everything. And I'll be honest, I'm going to take Empty Cage and get rid of a couple of cards. You know, we don't want strikes anymore. We have retained cards that can get extremely cheap. So, that's what we're going to do. We also have a lot of gold. We should definitely visit a shop. I kind of hate the idea of fighting a burning elite, but there is a multi-elite path we can fight on the right side here with an early shop, question mark, bunch of combat. I don't really care about the combat that much, but... Okay, you're doing a lot of damage. We're going to establish Vigilance, Miracle, Deceive Reality, Safety. We got Establishment out there, but we don't really have good value from it. There's Apotheosis. Unfortunately, now you're going to hit me for a whole bunch of damage, and I kind of hate it, but there's not much I can do. Oh, looters, I hate you. Unfortunately, the deck I have right now is basically... play Apotheosis, and we can't really do much until Apotheosis comes out, which makes it a little awkward, to say the least, when we, want to be able to kill enemies. But once we save cards, make them cheap, and erupt, we're golden. If the enemy intends to attack, enter Calm. Retain, enter Calm. Gain mantra, block. I'll take a Protect. It's not amazing, but we do need some better defense. It'll do the job. I think a Fairy in a Bottle works pretty nicely. Let's get rid of Flex. It's also a rare potion. Let's get rid of Flex to take it. Keep the Dex potion as well. Let's go to the shop, see what we get. Turn 1, Artifact is amazing. We don't need another Retain. We don't need another Collect. Finesse for block and draw is decent, but honestly... in Sands of Time, we don't need. We actually have a better attack in Windmill Strike now that we have the Establishment. So what I'm going to do is just remove more attacks. Remove a basic strike. Down to 19 cards, even though we just added another one. And ideally, if we can get down to 15, maybe less, I would love it. We're going to take a little bit of damage here. We're taking a lot of damage, but... that's just the curse of Act 2, which is, I think, where most runs go to die. Okay, I like this. Establishment. Wave of the Hand. Defend. Now you're only doing 10 damage. I would love to hold on to Protect. Am I okay taking 2 damage? There's no rest before the elite fight, but you know what? We have so much block coming up next turn. Play it. I'd rather take none. Articulate! Hey, welcome! Long time no see. This art style is delightful. If you've never seen Slay the Spire, you should check it out if you like these types of games. It's a lot of fun. If I get below a 15 card deck and keep it that way, X Twigbreaker will donate $50 next Friday when he gets paid. Okay, you know what? That's the new goal then. 15 cards. We're gonna have to remove a lot of basic strikes, and I mean, we've already removed 4 strikes, but we gotta remove the other defends, and then I think we'll have a 15 card deck right there. Yep, exactly enough. You're doing 9 damage. I would like to draw, block, devotion, deceive reality to get a block in our hand. We're taking no damage. We're not going to become... you're not doing weakness. Windmill strikes are now nearly free. We gotta put up some block at some point. I will play a safety. I will insight for draw. I will strike you. I will miracle, deceive reality, smite you. I might as well miracle and put the safety in my hand because it'll become free. And there we go. I don't know if we took damage on that fight. Fasting. Gain strength, gain dexterity, gain 1 less energy at the start of each turn. I hate it because I really like the old fasting, which is that it gave you artifact. This card is a Diva form synergy card, and I don't like it because I don't like Diva form, but I understand what they're trying to do with it. Talk to the Hand is pretty interesting with Wave of the Hand. You can apply multiple weak to all enemies if they have the negative from Talk to the Hand out. I'm gonna take it. I know we need to remove some cards, but I'm gonna do it anyways. We're back up to 20 cards. I know. Shush. Deceive reality. Defend, miracle, collect. Now we have plenty of energy coming up in the future. Abe has a way of winning those bets. That is true. Do we have no draw? We definitely do not have any draw. I can make them weak for 1 turn. That doesn't seem to be that good. I could erupt and then do, if I play the miracle, an extra 14 damage, but that doesn't seem like... This is a horrible turn. This is an end turn. We got no powers to play. We can't put anything into our hand. That turn, blue. Actually blue. And now they're doing 29 damage. I hate it. Could pop the Dex potion. It would give us an extra 2 block from the defend safety. We can also gain block from Talk to the Hand. If we duplication potion Talk to the Hand, then we could attack once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and gain 16 block. Or we could just play safety defend and gain more than 16 block. So, you're kind of seeing my problem, my concern. I think we're gonna duplicate safety. Now we're taking no damage. We can Talk to the Hand to get out there, play devotion, play establishment. We still have 1 more collect energy coming up. I could play Carve Reality and get a card in my hand, but the windmill strikes are gonna be cheaper. It's a bad turn, but I guess we used a potion to play it, but we got it done. We should definitely crush joints. Oh, wow. That was the only attack we drew. Well, that's lovely. Wave of the Hand. It's a buff. Eruption? I was gonna say, it's been a while since we've seen Eruption. I was kind of hoping that we would be able to get it. Start of your turn, Scry. We have Study. Study can get us through our deck pretty quickly. I don't think we need to Scry it. Definitely not super pleased to see the Gremlin Leader here, but you know what we can do is flex immediately, gain 5 strength for the rest of the combat. We can apply weakness to everybody. I think we should also play the Dex Potion. Doing 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. We're not gonna die, which is good, but we are gonna become weak. We gotta kill Gremlin Wizard in like 2 turns. There's Apotheosis. Crush Joints just kills the Gremlin, and then next turn we'll be able to do more damage against the Gremlin Wizard, as long as he's not attacking. I mean, actually, if I play the Miracle, we can kill him. This ensures that the Gremlin Leader is not going to attack, I think, and ideally we have an opportunity to start progressing a little bit. Now, unfortunately, all of our powers are at the bottom of our deck. Oh, gotta love it. So what we're gonna do is, honestly, talk to the hand, collect, I think. No, let's carve reality, collect. We'll get 2 turns of the Miracle Plus. You're doing 30 damage, you're doing 10 damage. God, I hate it. There's all my powers. All the important ones. Can put up a lot of block, which is good. And we can kill him. We can put up block and kill him. So we're gonna do that. Deceive reality. That's block. That's block. That's block. If I kill you, we're taking no damage, so I will kill you. I will miracle. I will play establishment. I will play. Let's play devotion. Hits us that divinity state pretty quickly. Sir Theodas, hello, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Is Deceive Reality still a picture of the Watcher wearing a VR headset? Deceive Reality. Yes, it is. She's playing virtual baseball. Safe. I gotta kill you. We did get Study, which is nice. I hate having to play 2 attacks to kill the wizard. I guess we could play Windmill Strike and then Crush Joints the Gremlin Leader, or we could just go straight on the Gremlin Leader. But we only have 3 attacks coming up in the future. If we wait on the Windmill Strike, we might be able to kill the Gremlin Leader on next turn with Eruption. We're relatively likely to draw it. And if he's attacking, we'll have a lot of blocks, because we're gonna have a free protect anyways. Okay, you know what? I think I'm okay doing that. We're not gonna make him vulnerable if we don't play the Miracle. So I guess you play the Miracle, make him vulnerable. 51 damage plus 21. You know what? We'll just get him 1 card away. 1 attack. Any attack will kill him. There you go. Oh no, you're hitting me. Much better. Centennial Puzzle Regen Potion. Not amazing, but it's okay. I don't think we need any of that. I think we should definitely heal. Kind of wish at this point that we did have that Regal Pillow, but that's okay. Apotheosis turn 1, love it. Might as well hang on to Windmill Strike. We have the Miracle in hand as well. So we ignored Confusion, which is lovely. We really have to play it like this because we need to make our retained cards cheaper. Establishment is such a fun way of doing it that I really like the opportunity to try. Now, unfortunately, I think we're gonna take a bunch of damage. Yeah. I guess we could attack to gain more block. I wish I had a little bit more energy, but that's not bad. We took less damage than I thought that we would, honestly. And honestly, if I just hit you a whole bunch, not only would we kill you, but we would have gained a lot of block even if you had not died. Follow up, gain extra energy. No. I'll be honest, I want to fight another elite. Mummified Hand, incredible. We have a few powers that we like to play, and by playing them, we can make another card free. Actually fantastic. I'm okay taking 1 damage. Play Apotheosis. You might as well play Establishment. You might as well play Study. You might as well play the Defend. How much damage is incoming? We probably need to play the Protect, so we'll play it. That's enough block, and then we have Establishment out there, so we will play Carve Reality. Now, we do have Artifact Protection right now, so we can kill the Fungi Beast and not become vulnerable. This seems like a very good idea. And then we can talk to the hand the Shelled Parasite in order to get block on future turns. In fact, we can also do Wave of the Hand, Talk to the Hand, which is a synergy that I think could be really cool by applying weakness when you gain block from Talk to the Hand. But here's what we're gonna do. Hit you. We're gonna Wave of the Hand. And does this do what I think it does? Yes, we gain block and apply weakness on the same turn. Okay, that's a pretty cool little synergy there. I like that a whole lot. We can attack in order to apply weakness and gain block at the same time. Love it. Alright, you're dead. Safety gives us more than enough block. We'll play the Collect, end our turn. I know we could play Windmill Strike, so I will. But I was also thinking we could save it and then it'll do more damage, and then if we get Eruption, we can kill him basically immediately, so there you go. Prostrate, Deceive Reality, Flying Sleeves, Inner Peace. I don't think we need another Deceive Reality. I think what we would prefer to do is Innate. Upgrade Establishment. Not only does it mean we have a power we can play turn 1, but it also means that it's going to make something else free. I think that is pretty dope. In fact, we can force it to hit Protect. However, do we need the block from Protect to take no damage? Yes. It also doesn't matter what it hits anyways, but it did hit Protect. Cool, so Smite, immediately free. You're doing 24 damage. I mean, this is the turn for it, isn't it? Wave of the Hand, Talk to the Hand, Smite, Miracle, Deceive Reality, Safety, taking no damage. We have 3 turns of weakness on him. That's pretty decent. Apotheosis. We're gonna take 5, which is not that bad. Windmill Strikes are getting cheaper all of a sudden. We have a lot of cards in hand. Guess we'll play our powers. Vigilance is free, which is lovely. That's free. I'm okay taking 1 damage, even for a wound. I think we're just gonna play Collect. Next turn we'll have extra energy and maybe we'll draw the Insight for card draw. We did. We can maybe not, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe not kill him, but maybe get pretty darn close. Wave of the Hand. We could make him vulnerable pretty easily. You're doing 18 damage. I will play the Miracle Plus that we have. Defend. taking no damage. Might as well play the defend anyways. Eruption's coming up next turn. We're going to have free windmill strikes. They're going to do 50 damage each. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Blank Brain, hello, welcome. Is this a new character? It's the beta character for Slay the Spire. So, new asterisk. Whenever you scry, gain block. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain gold. Well, you know, I tried. It's good enough. Incantation. This cultist has to go very quickly if we can make it happen. Now, if we don't ruin our artifact, I don't think we have anything in the deck that does. We're not going to become hexed, I believe, so that's lovely. Apotheosis, crush joints. Maybe we should have talked to the handed, but I think what I'm just going to do is miracle. And I know we're talking to the hand of the cultist, but he has to go quickly, so I don't mind using talk to the hand on him. I really don't. If we erupt, we'll gain energy. But we're not killing him on the next turn, so I don't think we want to erupt. Actually, if we just put up block, he's dead to Mercury Hourglass. So what we could do is just play blocks. Deceive Reality gets 7. That's 8. That's 8. That's 16 plus 7. It's 22 block. 23 block. How did I get 23 block? Math was wrong on that one. Devotion, Carve Reality, Study, Collect, Strike. I mean, here's the thing. We got powers. You play your powers. Makes other things free. Still have a safety. I think this is the turn for Protect, though. Maybe Protect and Safety. We have a lot of energy. We can play Collect, take no damage in the future. Ideally, by having these miracles. What did I just say? I have no freaking idea. Windmill Strike. This will do 40. This will do 24. 64. 40? I mean, let's do it in a different way. 20, 12, that's 32, times 2, 64. Erupt, windmill, smite. Math is hard. Third Eye is pretty good for the scry, but if we keep the prey, gain monitor, shuffle, and insight. We already have plenty of insights, we don't need another one. We can keep the deck thin, we can draw a lot of stuff. Yes! Remove the last base strike, I think. Protect, talk to the hand, wave of the hand. Let's get rid of honestly, let's get rid of the defend. We don't need it. Duplication potions are a little cheap. Lesson learned. I mean, here's the thing. Ideally, we just never need to play this card, right? We play Apotheosis, everything's upgraded. So I think I'm just gonna take both relics because we can afford them. We will probably rest just to make sure that we have enough HP for the boss. I know we have the potion, fairy in a bottle, but I'd like to save it forever. Taking no damage, not bad. Will we play Collect? I think we should wait on it, because if we wait on it, we'll be able to get it doubly powerful with Apotheosis. The Miracle will be better, and the Collect will be better when we play it. So I think that's what we do. Now I love having block return on him this early. Gives us a little bit of block. Gives us some more block. Takes 6 damage. It's not that bad. He's not doing anything on this turn. Perfect. Vigilance is coming up, so I think you do erupt. But let's deceive reality, crush joints, eruption, gain energy. I don't want a windmill strike, do I? 45, that's 90 damage. If we do 90, he'll go down to 240. He's gonna attack on the next turn, in all likelihood. We can make him weak. Here's the thing, I want to kill him in one hit, which means if we wait forever, the windmill strikes will do an insane amount of damage. We're gonna have Mantra in 2 turns. We don't need to hit him on this turn. Just carve reality, and then collect. Everything is now free except for Protect, which only costs 1. He's doing 42 damage, but there's Vigilance. We can also Wave of the Hand to make him weak. Now he's doing 15 damage. That's enough block. Play the Insight just to kind of get through the deck. And now all we do is on the next turn we hit him, and we're gonna have triple damage. Now we are a little bit weaker because we are literally weak, but 56 damage. 84 damage. Pen Nib, 81 damage. We still have 8 energy somehow. What happened? Bottle Miracle, add 2 miracles to your hand. Blasphemy, Conjure Blade, that's a new one. Shuffle an Expunger into your draw pile. Expunger, do 9 damage X times. Yo. Divinity, 8 energy, do 27 damage, like 8 times. Oh, you know what? It's an X card here. It's not X for 1 energy. You play Conjure Blade for like 9 energy. And then you get an Expunger that does 81 damage for 1 later. I don't like this as much as I would have if Expunger cost X and Conjure Blade only cost 1, because then you could set it up for a Divinity. And none of this retains. So, you know, if you play Conjure Blade for 1, that's 9 damage. This really is a card where you want to set it up for Divinity or Wrath, but you can't guarantee that you're going to have the card because you can't retain it. You can draw into it with Insight, but I don't love it. And everything else, I mean, Ragnarok is pretty decent, but it's very expensive. Windmill Strikes is the way to go. We're kind of a retain build. So I'm gonna like skip these, I think. We could also get Master Reality to make the Smites automatically upgraded and the Deceive Reality automatically upgraded, but that's not really the deck either. We just retain cards that exist. You know, and we create study cards, we create some Deceive Reality cards. I mean, we do create study cards. Making those upgraded to draw 3 is decent. We can upgrade this to cost 0, make something else free. All right, you know what? I'll take a Master Reality. I will also take Busted Crown. Doubles the effectiveness of potions is lovely, though. I mean, Fairy in a Bottle is 60% healing, but I think the energy is more important. We also have Question Card. We also don't need the cards. Yo, pretty cool. We have to fight the Burning Elite. So we go that path. Establishment makes Wave of the Hand free. We could have probably made it hit Study, but Study is a power anyways. We can just play it. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage, but there's nothing I can do about that. This Spiker on the left, all we have to do is wait until we can put up enough block, or let Mercury Hourglass slowly chew through him. It's not the best, but if it must be done, it must be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will Erupt, Smite, Insight, Master Reality. It made Deceive Reality free. Now we have an upgraded safety instead of a non-upgraded safety. There you go. I will also, I think, do 14 damage. Now the repulsor is killed next turn. We'll turn our non-upgraded miracle into an upgraded miracle. We have an upgraded insight as well. You're doing 18 damage, but we can easily put up that much block. So devotion, made a defend free. Might as well play the insight. There's apotheosis, and yeah, we're good. Keep delaying. I mean, we could wait for divinity, or we could just wait until he's not attacking and then just put up a whole bunch of block, because we're going to get a lot of block, or we're going to hopefully have a lot of block when we have a lot of retain cards in our hand, basically. Give me some draw. How much block can we put up? We can put protect, which is 17, protects us from 2 hits. Then we can, and we'll strike for 30. Oh, I think we just have him. Yeah. Dex potion, probably better than vulnerability since we can apply it. And I don't want another retain, I don't think. Waffle. 7 max HP is pretty decent, as is Gremlin Horn and Letter Opener. Fasting, I don't think we want. Unless the gain 1 less energy at the start of each turn, unless that's a negative that can be countered by artifact, because if it is, then all you need to do is gain an artifact potion and bring it into the fight. Play fasting, all of a sudden you gain 4 dex, 4 strength for 2 energy. I don't know how that functions, but it doesn't seem like we need it, but against the heart, it is great. But we have weakness against the heart. Maybe we don't need it at all. Anyways, I think we should buy the waffle. Can we buy the waffle and card removal? No. I mean, I did have a challenge to have a thin deck. Unfortunately, we're not going to have the opportunity to remove as many cards as we would need, but we should probably still remove the defense. What else do we have that gives us block? Vigilance, talk to the hand, protect. Yeah, I don't know. I really like the idea of just getting more HP, though. We're gonna get more HP. I also like the idea of getting more HP. So we're gonna get more HP. HP all day long. Yes, I will give you 11 gold for the red mask. That is lovely. What boss are we fighting? Power boss? We're not that poor off against power boss, but you know, not ideal. Will Power Boss's debuff clear get rid of Talk to the Hand? Yep, as will the champion who we just fought as a second floor boss, second act boss, as will the Timekeeper. So, it's very annoying. Well, this is also annoying. However, I actually can put up mostly enough block. And then I do like this. Study. We're gonna have to do it like this with the miracle, I think, but that's still pretty decent. 15 damage. You might as well wait until Windmill Strike gets a kill. Retain all these cards. You know, we either erupt Windmill Strike or we wait like 2 more turns. Okay, erupt, Windmill Strike. We took like 1 damage, who cares? Consecrate, just lucky, don't need him. Ooh, Burning Elite. Don't be Dagger Lady. Dagger Lady sucks so much. Dagger Lady is such a pain in the butt. Wow, that's a lot of incoming damage. Luckily, we have Wave of the Hand. So I think we will probably, certainly, Miracle on this turn. Unless we don't have to. Let's see what the damage looks like. Well, I mean, even if we play Miracle, we can't gain any more block on this turn. But we can play Study at least. Right, that hit the Smite. Maybe we should have played the Dex Potion earlier, because we are going to take 5 damage. But 5 damage is not that bad. I'm okay with that. My hand is full. We draw a lot of cards for some reason. Talk to the hand. You... Insight. Crush Joints. I'll kill you. We get Pen Nib. End turn. Our Protect is 2! We played a power which made it free and then it did not get affected by Establishment. That's unfortunate. But what's not unfortunate is this turn, which should be incredible. Like, we could Erupt. Windmill Strike will do 30 damage. Smite will do a 32. We can kill one, and then we have another Windmill Strike, which we might be able to get a kill with Insight. If not, we can at least, you know, take half the damage off of the field. And we have 2 Miracles, which we can use to play cards. Yeah, okay, so. I like it. This is Pen Nib. Now we have 30 damage. Times 2. Windmill Strike. Insight. All you need is an attack, and if you don't have attacks, you have 2 Miracles to give you a lot of block. It's freaking Dagger Lady. I hate it. I suppose I'm just gonna end turn, and next turn we'll probably use Skill Potion, Dex Potion. Let's see what the turn looks like, though. I mean, yeah. If you are in Wrath, apply 3 vulnerable to all enemies, otherwise enter Wrath. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand and retain it, enter Calm. Scry 3, enter Wrath at the start of your next turn. These cards all suck, and I think we're gonna die. It's always the freaking Burning Elite. God damn it. Because we can upgrade cards and get 8 block. That's not enough, because they're doing 25 plus 25, 50, plus 32, 82, plus 9. They're doing 91 damage. I have 8 block, and I can't kill them. I absolutely hate it. I can't live. I'm actually gonna die on this turn. No, we do have the fairy in a bottle. We do have the fairy in a bottle. So I guess we can play Meditate to end the turn, but good God, I hate it. I hate it so much. You might as well play the Defend. You might as well play the Meditate. Put 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand. I will put Vigilance and Defend. They'll both get cheaper. So we're gonna pop Fairy in a bottle. And we're at 23 HP. Now, you're still doing 59 damage. But I can make you weak. I mean, I gotta kill the freaking dagger in the back. Did we play Master Reality? We did. So this will give us like a 15 block safety. $16. Man, I hate the Reptomancer. Like, every time I fight Reptomancer, I just end up in a shitty position, huh? I hate you. I hate you. You're such a hard elite, especially when you're burning. Especially when you have a later game fight where she's doing, like... Well, she's summoning double daggers every turn, is what I mean to say. That's freaking ridiculous. We do have a pen nib. I'm not gonna play it. Get these wounds out of here. I don't want to see him ever again. You're doing 24 damage. We have triple damage. Plus double damage thanks to pen nib. Ya boom. Ya boom. So, I mean, oh my god, and a late shovel. I absolutely hate it. You want shovels early, not late. So, I mean, you know, we're alive. We got that going for us at least. We have to fight at least one more elite, which means that even though digging is cool, we should definitely rest. Should have definitely picked up the Regal Pillow instead of the Sapphire Key very early into the run. Oh well. You know the fight's gonna last 5 turns anyways. Whenever you gain block this turn, apply 1 week. Well, here's another 16 damage. This run is going off the rails. Until we get that Apotheosis out, we're just so unbelievably weak. Did hit Windmill Strike. Okay, that's enough block. Play the Collect. That's a non-venomous snake coloring. It's also a woman cosplaying as a snake, so I wouldn't read too much into it. Crazy lady in her PJs. Exactly. $32 plus 14 plus 9. That's 46. That's 55. He'll end up doing like 5 damage, I think. Roughly. He's doing 4 damage. We are in the Wrath state, but all we have to do is hit him, like, at all. And he's not doing that much. Has to be done. Retain more cards. We have to retain cards to make them cheaper. That's how we win this. Doing 154 damage. Crush. Windmill. Erupt. And turn. Full value out of the healing potion, which is nice. We needed it because we took... I mean, we took 16 and we healed for 15, so there you go. Orichalcum. Would definitely have preferred... getting rid of Orichalcum instead of Regal Pillow. Regal Pillow has... It would have been a good card to have, let's just say that. A good relic to have. Doing 45 damage. Well, Devotion hits a defend. I think this is the turn where you play the Dex potion. We're still taking 3 damage. I think that does help significantly. We were in a bad spot there. Apotheosis, Crush Joints, Study, Master Reality, Erupt. Might as well exit the state. We're not killing him on the next turn because he's going to be intangible. He's going to take 1 damage from every attack. But we do have Talk to the Hand we can put out there. That's a waste of pen nib, but it applies weakness and vulnerability for longer and we take no damage. So I can't really complain too much about it. Although I could if I really want. 22, 22, 44 damage. I'll do 44 damage. We're gonna lose the windmill strikes, but all we need is like a couple of attacks when he's not intangible. And we got him. And we, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Excuse me. Oh, sneeze. They call me Mr. Sneeze. Bronze scales. Very good against the heart if we make it that far. I'll be honest, I'm tempted to fight more elites because we have had a weird opportunity to fight them. You know, we can fight an elite, rest, fight another elite. Hopefully it's not gonna be frickin' Weird Lady again. Okay, we got establishment out there early. I like slow man when we do high damage. It seems to be a pretty good combination. Should have definitely played. And you know, we only played one block. Making him weak for one turn doesn't really matter that much. Yo, Apotheosis, where are you? Well, that's my turn. I reminded you of Super Sneezy for some reason. Windmill Strike. I would like to draw a Windmill Strike. I don't really want to draw Eruption though, but we have Vigilance. But this is not really the turn. Well, like next turn is going to be the turn we want to hit him because we're going to have not weakness. We got a lot of blocks coming up. We can make him weak for a very long time. But being weak sucks. So if we're gonna do this, what we can do is Vigilance and have a lot of card draw, but we're gonna have a lot of retains anyways. I'm just trying to think how we do this, really. Like safety, Carve Reality. Okay. We have an Insight, another Insight's going into the draw pile. We're likely to draw everything that we want. We have 5 energy, Devotion slowly getting charged. 3 miracles, we have no more miracles coming up, so if we use them, that's it. But I think we should. Miracle. Crush, now we have Pen Nib. Insight. Block. 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 2 energy. Insight. 96 damage. We're only gonna play 1 energy worth of cards in Windmill Strike. So what we can do is we can play Wave of the Hand to make him weak and increment slowness. Then we hit him for 102 damage. He's weak for a long time. We did like 200, 300 damage on that turn. That's pretty decent. Really do not want to erupt. And we already played Wave of the Hand. Get out of here. Might be able to kill him though. 31, I mean that's gonna do 62 damage with Eruption, and we have Carve Reality, which will do another... like... well, let's go, okay, it's gonna do 28. 28 plus 62 is 90. We're also gonna get another Smite, which will do like another 50. We're not gonna hit Pen Nib. He's gonna do 66. Honestly, I think I just block. I attack what I can, where I can, and then block. which means a 8 and 8 doesn't do it. We have to play Protect, which is fine. But we'll play Protects, we'll play Carve Reality to get another Smite in our hand. 39 damage. Well, you know what? Let's run the math again. Maybe with slowness we can get him. If we Miracle, Erupt, this will do now 80 damage, and this will do... I mean, right now he's at double damage, so this will do another 60. 80 plus 60 plus Eruption. We're not gonna hit Pen Nib, but we can make him weak. Like, if we wait, are we gonna have an easier time killing him? Probably not. I'm just trying to run the math. Run the math. 80 plus 60, it's 140. We can make him a little bit weaker. We can play our entire... You know, if we play our entire hand, I think we got him. We do. Okay. Pair, pretty decent. Crush Joints, don't need it. I think we will probably rest. I know we're not digging. Yeah, I know if we had the Regal Pellet, we would have been better off. Reptomancer. Fuck you, Reptomancer. Also, we got no retain cards, and we're gonna have the exact same situation. They're doing like 100 damage on this turn, and we can't do anything about it. God, I hate this. I can't even kill a freaking dagger. No, I can. So we should. I don't think we're dead, but man, I hate Dagger Lady. The fact that turn 2 she does 100 damage is just so ridiculous and hard to get around. Upgrade everything. Are we dead? Like, you have to die. Which means we either play Eruption, Talk to the Hand, or Crush Joints. It's the same energy either way. You know, we can play this and make something else free. Okay, Wave of the Hand is free. Crush Joints. Now we can put up 7 block, and then we die. No, wait. We put up block, which made you weak, which means that we are gonna live. Oh my lord. Okay. We have 6 HP. Talk to the Hand. Crush Joints. Defend. This is gonna be 3 block. I mean, we have to play safety. And I would like to hurt you because we have 2 attacks in hand. Or I would like to defend because we have 2 attacks in hand, not hurt you. Exact opposite. 32 damage, okay. I mean, gets the job done. Windmill Strikes are now free. You're doing 25 damage. Wave of the Hand is interesting here, but we just put up block. Next turn, we're gonna have triple damage thanks to Master Reality. Windmill Strikes are gonna be popping off. That fight sucked. I hate it. But we lived, we're gonna have to rest again. We're going into the fight with 32 HP and a weaken potion. Not fantastic, but hey. Better than it could have been. Now, important thing to Remember/realize. Awakened one only gains 1 strength per power that we had played, so that's not too bad. We need to make the enemies weak. We need to gain block on you in the future. And honestly, I think we need to gain a little bit more block, and we'll gain more energy on future turns. We're gonna take some damage. We took 7. We have a lot of card draw, though. One of you has to die. You have to die. I do like playing Master of Reality here. Yeah, it's gonna make the Awakened one stronger, but it also means that we were able to, or we will have upgraded cards in the future. And we also got a card for free because of it making something free. Now, we are taking a lot of damage on this turn. Once again, we're taking a lot of damage, but we have extra energy. We can play some attacks. Kill you. Miracle, Vigilance, Defend. Down to 13 HP. The last card we might want to play is Study. Next turn we're going to have Divinity. We don't need to Erupt. Making you vulnerable is a very good idea. I think getting card draw is good. Should have played that first to make you weaker longer. I'll play Protect, end turn. You're going down. I sense it. I sense your fear. Here's 112 damage. Here's 112 damage. It's not 112. I guess I didn't have that card in my hand nearly as long as I thought I did. So, you're dead already. Love it. Six strength up, 46 damage. Here's hoping for some good cards. Not really what we wanted, but that's okay. We have Miracles, we have Insights. We hit ya. We Insight. I'm looking for the one that makes you weak whenever I play blocks. Because we're still taking damage, I think I will Miracle? You know what? We could hit you and take none. No, Talk to the Hand doesn't apply anymore. Well, I mean, I could hit you again. We'll probably draw these before the next Divinity. We'll take 2 damage. Alright. Again, once we get our powers out, we're strong, but these Act 4 fights, they don't work that way. You gotta get strong early. And we don't really do that, do we? What's with the Magikarp artifact? Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. So, not that good. Not that good at all. Pretty terrible, actually. Pretty freaking awful. Miracle. Protect. Get that safety out of here. A little Insight. Wave of the Hand. Carve Reality. Double damage Windmill Strike. Insight. Crush Joints. Might. Yeah, once we get our powers out there, we're good. Getting our powers out there takes several turns, which means that we die. I don't know. Still better than Boot. Boot has its uses, at least. Certain enemies, anyways. Yo! It's 25 HP before the boss. It's not that bad. Artifact Potion. We have nothing to prevent except for vulnerability and frailty. No, it's vulnerability and weakness, isn't it, on the heart fight? It still might be worth doing. Dolly's Mirror, we can duplicate a card. What would we duplicate? Duplicate. We could duplicate Talk to the Hand, Devotion. I don't think we need to. I think what we want to do is maybe just like Master of Strategy, Ancient Potion, card removal if we can do everything, which we cannot do. Do we really need the Ancient Potion though? Vulnerability is the big one. You know what? I don't remember the order of the debuffs of the heart. The heart applies vulnerability, frailty, and weakness at the beginning of turn 2, at the end of turn 1, somewhere in there. Would this second ancient artifact protection, would that protect me from the weakness or the frailty? Because the innate artifact that we have from Clockwork Souvenir, that'll negate the next debuff, that'll negate vulnerability. What will the next artifact prevent? I don't know. But I really do think Master of Strategy card removal is the way to go, because we can thin out the deck to make it better. We can still buy it. Never mind, we're gonna buy that. I ran the math wrong. All right, here we go. We can apply weakness, probably the guy on the right. Because you're going to do a nasty attack on the next turn. We can face the guy on the left, but next turn we'd have to play an attack to change directions once again. We might not want to play an attack, although we might want to play something like Talk to the Hand. It won't save us that much damage to turn around. We're only taking 9. And we're gonna heal for 25. Honestly, I wanna look right. Because the right guy is gonna be the one who's doing the most attacking. It ends up that it didn't really matter, but I stand by that. Okay, powers have gotten out there. This is free, might as well play it. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, and this time, Windless Strike did get reduced by 1. That's so weird. Okay, we definitely need to turn around. If we erupt, we can do 30 plus another 38, which is 68 times 1.5. We can do like 90 damage to the guy on the left. Yo, I think we can kill the guy on the left. Double damage means this does 30, this does 38. That's 68 damage. Plus another 18 means that is 86 damage, plus another 24 means that is 110 damage, and it's going to be multiplied by 1.5 because he's going to be vulnerable because I'm going to hit him with Crush Joints. Yeah. If we have to play Miracle, we have to play Miracle, but killing an enemy is so nice. Now, we have to make sure we get Vigilance back, but we have Insight, we have Master of Strategy. We can get it back pretty easily, honestly. Yeah, dude, he's dead. And honestly, now that since we still have energy, I kind of want to just keep going a little bit. You know, Talk to the Hand. Maybe even keep going, Insight one more time, play Miracle, play Deceive Reality to get a block in hand that's going to be free. Let's Protect, Vigilance, Defend coming up. He's only going to attack for like 20 damage and he's weak. So I think we Talk to the Hand, and then we'll end turn. I don't want to play Windmill Strike or Smite because they're going to be free now. He's doing 24 damage. That's not that bad. We don't need a Wave of the Hand on this turn. I think we just want to try to kill him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 cards in hand. And you know, he's only doing 24 damage because we're in the double damage state right now, which is crazy. It's crazy that we're able to put up enough block, really. So if we play both Sorry, not both insights. We only have one insight. We have 2 miracles. So we don't necessarily have the option of drawing Crush Joints. We can try for it. If we attack you, we gain block. I mean, there's no better time than now. I mean, no, there is a better time when he's vulnerable, which could be on the next turn. So you know what? Honestly, Eruption's coming up. Protect. Vigilance. Next turn will erupt with Crush Joints, and we should kill him. Crush Joints, Eruption, Windmill Strike, Windmill Strike. We get Dex up. I love it. And Meditate. All right, I know we didn't hit 15 cards, but I really think Meditate is fantastic because we can make cards free. So I'm gonna play Meditate. We can make our attacks free. We can make our defense free, but do we really need to make cards free? Vigilance maybe, defend. You know, I don't think we need it. Skip. Meditate is a pretty cool synergy, but we create free cards. We don't need to make any more free cards, I don't think. Okay, anyways, we're gonna play Ancient Potion. We're gonna block 2 negative debuffs. It's probably gonna be weakness, but I really hope it's frailty. We're not gonna play Devotion because I wanna play it after we play Apotheosis. What we're gonna do is play Establishment, Vigilance, Crush Joints, Carve Reality, end turn. I'll play this might as well. But yeah, I don't want to play Devotion because I want to play it after we play Apotheosis. That way we get the Divinity more frequently. Instead of once every 5 turns, it's once every 3 to 4. Yeah, okay. So we are still frail. It sucks. I know we're taking damage, but there's just kind of no other way around it. Okay, he's not weak. We can make him weak. Now we're taking much less damage. If we play Windmill Strike, we gain block, but I really do not want to play it because I want it to be cheaper. We took a little bit of damage again, but it's not that bad. Now. Yes. Yes. We don't need Master of Strategy. I think what I want to do is just collect. These cards are getting cheap. Why did safety not get cheap? It's like sometimes the game, the Mummified Hand making a card cost 0, sometimes it gets hit by Establishment, sometimes it doesn't. I don't quite understand what's going on there. We have to make you weak. Then we have to gain block. So gain block, gain block, gain block. We can make him weak for a long time doing this, so I kind of still want to hit him. We could also draw, but other than playing Devotion, there's not much to draw into. But we get insight every single turn, so honestly, let's do it. All right, fine. He's weak for 8 turns, it's perfect. The artifact went by very quickly. 35 damage. Well, as Master of Strategy if we need it, which we might. We don't have a lot of blocks on this turn, and we have some blocks coming up, and we have to play Devotion, so we will play Master of Strategy. Actually, you know what? Why? Just play Insight. Don't play it if you don't have to. I know that was pen nib, but I wanted to keep the vulnerability going for longer. Our deck is quite thin. I love it. Windmill Strike, they're cheap enough, I think. So I kind of just want to play them to do damage. An Insight went into our draw pile. We can basically draw our entire deck every turn. Now, you are doing 60 damage. Okay, 60 damage, 60 damage, 60 damage. Safety. Protect, defend, insight, defend, vigilance, windmill strike. We're gonna take like 7. Windmill strike is now free. And next turn, we're going to have Divinity. So really, we want to make sure we make him vulnerable, keep Windmill Strike in hand, ideally get him down to 300 HP, but if we can't, we can still kill him by the next turn after that. All we need to do now is block, and we're good. I think we're going to win. Deceive, Crush. That had to happen. Honestly, just go ahead and play it. I'm also going to play Master of Strategy. If we draw Windmill Strikes and or Protects, we're happy, but also it gets the insight that gets added to the draw pile as a guaranteed draw, which I liked. So, block, hit him, hit him, hit him. It's 112 damage per attack, that's lovely. We can only hit him for 25 more damage, so honestly, I'm just going to get into the Vigilance state and then hold on to the Insight. We can kill him. We can Insight into card draw and get him, I think. If not, we have to put up 90 block. So, Insight. Wow. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have enough miracles, we can probably just do this. 37 plus 37. Oh, we got Pen Nib. We would have been able to get him with the Eruption anyways, but there's Pen Nib. It's been done. Ascension level 5 completed. As the Watcher, still no end screen here. What the heck? Where is it? There it is. Mummified Hand. It's a good relic. Good run. 19 cards. Maybe the thin deck is the way to go. I think we got a little bit lucky with some of our options for card removal. I mean, we took the boss relic that removed 2 cards, and we were still fine. Honestly, it was because of Apotheosis Collect, really, though. We were able to get enough energy just by playing those. Fun run, though. I really like Apotheosis. It's such a good card. I like getting it early, especially because you can just not build a run around it, but on many fights, especially in the early game when you have a super thin deck, you can just delay, play blocks, don't play any attacks. All of a sudden, after you play Apotheosis, you have 50% better capacity to fight. Your attacks are doing 50% more damage, your blocks are blocking for 60% more. I like it. I like it. And definitely a much thinner deck than some of the runs that we've had in the past. I mean, our last run to the Corrupt Heart only had 23 cards in it, and we added Alpha at the very end, I believe. But we also had more relics on this run. We were a lot more aggressive on the elite hunting path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 elites versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this run. And, technically we died on this run. We died on the Snake Charmer fight. I forget the name of her. Reptomancer. And we almost died on the second version of the fight. We took 83 damage on the first one and 72 damage on the second one, and we killed her in 6 turns and 7 turns respectively. It's a slow deck. We gotta play the powers, we gotta play Apotheosis. If we don't play those cards, because we haven't upgraded anything in the deck, we don't get much value. But once we play Apotheosis and the powers, we got a good thing going. Very, very good run. I think so. I'm happy with it, at least.